How you doing? So today I'm going to show you how to make an origami double-sided ninja star. All you need is one sheet of printer paper. That's it. So let's get started. So the first fold you make is to fold it in half right here. This way. Line it up. And you have to just crease this as much as you can. And the sharper you crease it, the better it'll cut. I prefer doing it this way instead of using scissors because it can be more accurate sometimes. So you just keep on flipping it inside out after you do that. And then you just crease it more and more until you feel it's the right time to tear it. So when you do it, when you tear it, you start as a tiny tear right here. And then when you get about that far, you can just like lay it on the table or any surface and just like slowly tear it apart. Or you could do it just when you're holding it. Okay. So now what you want to do is do the same to both of these. But first I'm just going to do it to the one. And when you do that, I'll show you what to do next. And I'm going to put down below the time you can skip to if you don't want to watch all this again. So remember, you just start small when you tear it, and then it'll end up big. Okay, so now, this is when you start folding it. So you have two strips that look like this. So first what you want to do is fold it lengthwise. But this time you don't tear it, you just fold it. So now, you don't just keep flipping it inside out and tearing it again, like I said. But okay, now you take it and you fold it across, and then you unfold that, and then across where it shows this crease, you have to take this side and put it down on that. And try to make it as even as possible. And then with this side, you fold it up on the crease. So now you should have something that looks like this. So what you want to do is flip this over, or do anything to get it over, and then you take this side, this rectangle, and you take this edge and fold it to this edge. So now you should have something that looks like a square. And you do the same to this side. And now, what you want to do is take this corner and put it to this corner. So then, it should look kind of like a triangle. Extra piece right there. And do the same with this side. Okay, so now you should have something that looks kind of like a Z. So what you want to do is put this to the side and do it with the second piece. Remember, try to make these folds as even as possible. Evenness counts. Stop embarrassing me, paper. Just fold already. Okay. So now I'm at this part. And here's the triangles. And here's the second Z. So now what you want to do is take these two Z's and then have this one go sideways onto this one. So now it kind of looks like some kind of open ninja star kind of already. So now what you want to do is take one of these with this side, which is the one that you placed this one on top of, and fold that one up. And then what you want to do is take the one that you put on this one, put it sideways, then fold that one over this place right here. Then what you want to do is do the same with this. And then the last one, what you want to do is put over this one, but then fold it and tuck it under this one, under the first one. And there you go. You can flatten it and do all that. But now, you have this slip in the back. We'll get to that later. See? So this is the half of the ninja star, but it's called double-sided, right? So we're gonna do all this again. So tear this in half, fold it into Z's, and then I'm gonna put a time at the bottom to show you what time you have to skip to in order to see it. Okay, so now we have these again. So we take this, remember the slot back there? We take this, we fold this back up, and so it has this coming out. Then we carefully slide this through here. And then lift this up. And then you carefully do that and pluck it out. There. And you fold that back up there. And then here. Now you have it inside here. So then what you want to do is take what you have here. Remember, I made 2 more during that time lapse. And now, remember what we did to make the original one? We do the same with this, but now this one is under there. Whoops. So what you're trying to do is have them get interlocked in each other, and then when you turn them, you can be able to make it look like a singular one and also a double one. Almost done right here. And if you want, you can take like a book or something and you can like put it under it and just like smash it and like rub it so it'll kind of make it a little less puffy and make it more sharp. See how it can kind of get kind of hard, how it got kind of rough and dented. When I put it under a book, it should fix that a little bit more. So this is the end product right here. So you can do that so it turns into a double one, or you can do this and keep it into a singular one. I personally think that's very cool. So I'm going to demonstrate these. So here's the singular one, and here is the double. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and a comment and subscribe.